Cauliflower rice.
It might, you might have to, be a little more healthy. Honestly, it does though. It really does. Like when we were eating keto, man, we were doing cauliflower rice, like burritos and stuff, with like cauliflower, like or cheese, like wrappings.
Oh, you did keto?
Well, yeah, it was for everybody else in the house, bro.
Oh, okay, I see. I was about to say, I was like, I don't know if you need it, bro.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I almost died, bro. Anyway.
Here we go. Grand Finals. LX versus Fiend. Fiend did manage to claw his way back into the Grand Finals. I believe it was a 5-game set on the winner's side when they first played it out, so it could very easily be 2 different 5-game sets here. If Fiend is able to get the reset, might even get a 3-0 for the first time around. So we'll see. Being the first one with a weapon, tries to go for the weapon starve, can't get it, and now LX has that Skyforge greatsword and is making great work with it. Fiend, oh man.
Oh wait, what you talking about, bro? He was getting worked on right there.
He
That
picked
was
it up. It looked like it was about to sauce. He got a hit. I was trying to gas him up before I went to the and then he got spanked.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Fiend was all over him right there.
Oh, you're gone. Oh, see, I don't know why.
Almost.
Like in scenarios like that, instead of going for the N-Sig, you could just dash through side light if you're gonna cover that read, So like just side light and then go for a D light, side light, and then they're actually just dead. But now you're giving them a chance to survive. But that's the thing about.
I mean, to be fair though, like you definitely thought he probably had enough on it, and sometimes I feel like that thing sends at 2 different angles every now and then too, because I see that
where
one.
You hit it.
Yeah, because that one seemed to hit like a little further out, like 45 degree, but I definitely seen it like go straight up at times as well. So. Yeah, must depend either way. Okay, gonna go ahead and slide past that. Fiend getting the first stock and grabbing first blood, but also, playing relatively safe. Cannot get hit with any of these bridges yet.
We saw a side stick come out from LX. Those have been rare, surprisingly. Oh, guess the dodge. Nice from LX here. Kind of working his way out of that.
Uh-oh. His recovery is gone. He tried to go for that low recovery to the ground. LX still not getting that recovery.
Oh, neutral air. He's throwing out these recoveries now. He's like, yeah, I want you gone. Go ahead and pick up another greatsword. Wow, you just did that to the complete wrong side. But it was definitely like he was definitely trying to drift to the right to avoid the side sig and recovery to the left, and he just like held it for one too long of an input. There we go.
Man, LX is having a hard time finding this hit, man. You see him actually just kind of struggling. With every option he's picked, he's throwing out a couple of unarmed side heavies. He's threw out a side sig right there. Just nice. Man, it's having it like just very hard, but finally finds it right there. Unfortunately, though, it is down to his last stock, but it is great sword. 3 good reads could potentially get himself a stock right here.
Oh.
Okay.
Like the attempt from LX there. He knew that Fiend was going to come down to try to pick up the weapon, so he tried to cover it with the recovery. Didn't quite find the hit, though, but the idea was nice. And now, LX is doing it. There we go, nice. That's the thing, he just did a spot dodge there, and you can see Fiend was just swinging at air molecules, so he was able to get a punish off of that. And LX, if he got that down there, that could have been it. He needs to land. He needs to land so bad. Okay, there we go. Nice. I'm going to just be pressing that move on reaction. Like, oh, you near me? Mash. He's going to do it again. Why wouldn't you? N-sig? He was slow with it. There we go. Throw that. Pick it up. N-sig. No fishing for it. Wow, you just stood there and took that. I knew that was coming. Like,
wait a minute, though. Can we talk about the fact he's only in deep yellow?
I don't know if he got touched.
Light orange?
Stock. I really don't know if he did. That was like a pristine stock. Hold on.
Wait. The comeback potential is very high right now for LX.
Oh, he has no weapon, though, and I think that's regular sword, if I remember correctly.
Oh. Okay. Managed to get in there with the neutral lights. Unarmed, though. Finds another one, and he does have a sword, so it's going to be a sword fight right now. Not the great sword, but the good sword,
I feel like for LX, you have to make a decision here about whether or not you want to toss it, because I don't know if you're going to beat Fiend in the sword ditto. Kind of relying on Jay inside sig there and the recovery.
Yeah, it kind of got scooped. Like, that was actually, like, really good spacing right there from Fiend, too. Like, he just snuck under that side air to get that recovery, so... Man, almost, man. LX was really looking good at the end of that match where he kind of brought that one all the way back. What was looking like it could have been an easy 2-stock for Fiend, ended up being a last stock, last hit situation. So,
yeah, you can see it right here. Throws out. Yeah, he just kind of stuffed it. He got like clean under that Sair and then just hit him with the recovery and KO'd him off the top. But that's kind of what I was thinking. It was like he was trying so hard to weapon starve Fiend prior that like Because normally, if you're someone like LX here, right, you want every weapon spawn you get to be a great sword. Like, you'll be throwing away the sword and then saving the great sword weapon spawn so that when you die, you get to pick up another great sword. You get to keep that pressure going. But in scenarios where you want to weapon starve someone, sometimes you have to give up that rotation in order to keep them in disadvantage. So we ended up with a regular sword at the end, and like, I don't think he's beating Fiend in the sword ditto any day of the week. So.
All right. So, as we get into our next game, what's happening? Wait a minute.
Dance. Go against the D-Light, you don't see that too much because it can get stuffed by side light, but nice use from LX there. Fiend just kind of poking. Nice, and if you're LX, you throw this weapon away and queue up that great sword that we were talking about. Wow, that recovery was sick. I didn't expect that.
Okay. Off the top, but not enough. Okay, ends up off the top right there, though. He said, actually, you want to see a recovery? I'll show you a real recovery.
Yeah.
Hits him with that great sword recovery right there. And now, LX going to be the one to get the first stock here. LX on the winner side of things, too, though, so he only has to win 3 in this set, while we have to have 6 wins from Fiend altogether. Go ahead and take it.
Oh, man. I was so close to hitting. I don't know if the hitbox was just, like, not close enough or if the dodge was just, like, perfectly timed there. Fiend looked like he was trying to cover that option, but LX gets another chance to play with his life here, and it looks like he's making it count, getting that 3-hit string right there. Actually, I think that might have been 4. Yeah, he's making it count. Fiend kind of struggling to get in here, needs to find a KO, throws out that recovery. That's not going to do it. Still looking for a recovery. That's not going to do it. He's going to do it again. No, goes for down air into N-Sig, which does not work on LX.
Okay.
Jesus, side sticking for his life. But it's so good, man. That pocket sand really do be like, my eyes. Like, it really... It's quick.
And then by the time you get it out your eyes, bro, you're already getting slapped away, you know?
Already getting slapped away. In there. Never run out of sand. Oh, just do it
another
twice.
One. Man. Yeah, he couldn't get past him. Well, couldn't. He double tapped him basically. Just one to the right and one to the left. So, cha-cha slide.
Yeah, I was about to
Here we go.
The 2 hops this time. Did it.
All right. Chasing him down. I mean, the recoveries being so low to the ground is really the greatest part of that. So it's like, you know, you're dropping down, you start the recovery, has that long wind-up time, so you can get as low as you need before you actually jump off the ground and get the full swoop. So you're covering from the ground up, and it's a large amount of up.
Yeah, it's like a pillar in front of you, right? Like, you get to cover all of that space, and like, since you can drift with it, if you miss, you can kind of just drift away. It's like, all right, I'm out. Like, it's hard to punish because of that reason, because you just drift away with this hitbox that's still active once you recognize that it missed, and that's where people are just like, man, what am I supposed to... He's really just throwing out the recovery move. Oh, wow. That was nice, too, because usually that'll cover like a dodge up right there, so... Nice. He has no weapon. Keep him hungry. Oh. A little slow with the reaction there. Could have gotten that side safe if he was just a little bit faster.
Uh-oh.
Scoops.
Wow, the weapon swap into the immediate recovery.
That's
oh man.
That's that cheeky stuff, right? Like, immediately just said, hey, you know what? Oh my gosh. Oh, he's not gonna get a chance to play. That's the way you gotta do it.
Yeah,
Hold
man.
on, Fiend making the comeback happen. LX hasn't had a weapon in so long, and he doesn't have a dodge here, so that's a 5. No, he goes for the reset with the down ender. You never see that come out. Oh gosh.
Wow.
Oh gosh. I have no idea who's gonna win, bro. Is the recovery enough? It's not. One more. You gonna scare him? He has to land. Oh, I don't know about doing it to the left, man. The weapon was on the right.
Yeah, I
side.
thought he was for sure he was gonna cover that weapon, but it's all good. Yeah, he only needs one more good hit here, but so does Fiend at this point. Oh my, the fade back was enough though. Wow, at LX, that was great spacing. That was like the perfect fade back to avoid that that side air, man, because that was definitely going to be game for sure.
I need to see that slow-mo, bro. I don't know how he able to like squeak that one through.
It had to slice his hat, bro. Like, it had to slice his hat.
Let's take a look here. Here it is. Oh my God, that fade was like so good. I don't know, dude.
Oh yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
you're lucky Jae-Yun didn't have one more speed, because otherwise he would have drifted far enough to hit you with it.
Man, that was, yeah, he got very lucky on that one. So, 1-1 on the board. LX, winner side. Fiend on the loser side, man. LX trying to get his first W right now. I mean, he was guaranteed at least one of the medals, but he is looking like, I want the best medal today.
Yeah, LX definitely definitely playing the way you're supposed to if you're trying to come out on top, right? You know,
Yeah.
things aside, Jae-Yun definitely showed up, especially in this region. You know, all weekend we've seen Jae-Yun's kind of in the top 8. Sandstorm, Luna, Daiku was able to do it last weekend in doubles with adding Mystic. But this region, like, you got 6 out of the 8. That means you're doing it right. Like, if you think something's like good or broken or strong, and you're a competitor, bro, you gotta use it, bro. Like, your character select screen is the same as everybody else's, so like, you got no reason not to use the broken thing. Trying to be number 1, so here we go. Fiend, LX going into game number 3. LX doing a really good job at the end of that last game to somehow sneak it out. I really thought Fiend was gonna be able to pull away with that, but did not end up being the case.
Okay. Nice, nice. He's trying to stab it up right now.
Oh, just shy with that side light, and it gave Alex a chance to get that recovery. Nice no recovery on him. Just gonna fight him out. Where's the weapon spawn in the middle? Oh, catches him dashing back with that side sig, and the hitbox on that side sig is ridiculous. Like, the initial splash of like the rock, like it hits extremely high and extremely far. So for Fiend to try to dash back there, like there was pretty much, he had to like spot dodge to get out of that, and even then might have still been hit.
Wait a minute. Let me get back to the stage.
Keep him hungry. Yep, that's the way. Recovery. Now we back in it. Backdash coming out from LX. LX hunting in the water here. Fiend looking for the dodge. LX uses it at the very end there when Fiend kind of goes for like a down air nair setup. Here we go. Recovery, not enough. LX resets, so he has a great sword for the next weapon pickup. And Fiend, oh, yeah, we gotta see more of that. Gravity cancel D-Light is so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it probably, I feel like it's his strongest, like, initial hit, you know?
Yeah,
it's kind of like,
sure.
I'm just throwing it out. Like, here we go.
Especially like,
I also just like the way it swings too. But I mean, I feel like because of how much range you get off a side light, this is kind of inferior. But you do get a decent amount of like step forward as well with a down light. So,
and it hits pretty much stacked, right? Like if someone's on top of you, or like if you're trying to like gimp someone and you don't know if they're gonna like dodge up or through you, you can just gravity cancel D-Light and then boop, you cover on both sides. And it sends you at like a terrible like diagonal and down angle. Yeah. It's like, oof. Off stage, I'm just not fair. There we go. Forces him to fast fall with the weapon throw. Oh, could have been a side sig, but he didn't know if he was gonna like hold forward or hold back.
Yeah, I mean, fair assessment right there from Fiend. Wasn't sure how he's gonna have to cover that one. Definitely covers it well enough. At least, you know, doesn't take too much damage for missing the down heavy. But trying to get a recovery. That recovery ends up getting snuffed out by the down air, but still goes for the second one. He's going to get it. Now he's going for his weapon starve, and unfortunately probably did not get the weapon that he actually wanted right there. Nice chase down here from, I'll say from Fiend, but from LX to kind of like force him away from the great sword. Unfortunately, though, the weapon starve is still being held up. LX still not able to get a weapon yet. Finally finds one, but it is a regular sword. Not sure if this is what he wanted. Throws it away, or throws it at him. Again.
Here. Down air, goes for the Sayer, can't find it. Sometimes you'll see like the way Fiend used that D-Light bridge there, even though you're not hitting anyone, since it like moves you so far forward, you can use it as a movement tool. A lot of times just get out of the way of a punish. So you see Fiend on that regular sword, picks up the great sword. It's perfect for Fiend, bro. You're trying to close this out.
Yeah, LX, he is, there we go. Yeah, he got lucky. The game was like, all right, man, pity. But it might not matter. Yeah, definitely he was weapon starved that entire last stock. I think he had a weapon in his hand for about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Altogether. So just, oh man. And most of it was the sword too. He was throwing it a lot. Just could not find that great sword that he was looking for. Could have been a totally different game had he got a great sword earlier on. But moving on into game 4. Fiend now up 2-1, trying to go for the reset here.
What a punish from Fiend, man. That recovery was ridiculous. Here we go. He comes down, dash back, hits the poke, and you're gone. Yeah, that's tough for LX there. But LX, I mean, right? Like, this could very easily go either way. I don't know who's winning this tournament. Like, Fiend could make the comeback. LX could just close it out. Like, all the games are last hit for the most part. That, like, it's very ambiguous as to, like, how it's going to go. Now, granted, remember the winner's set, like, Fiend almost had 3-0, I want to say, right? And then you got, like, reverse 30'd, I think. But it could be the same thing here. Whoa! There we go. Okay, we back. You know, it means timeout. Taunt means timeout. So
yeah. Respectable taunts, man.
I gotta high five Scully real quick.
Okay. So the
Nice.
I'll say so the great sword in the hand of LX right now, doing some work. Oh yeah, even with the air dodge up still, and he kind of delayed it too, so that was pretty smart. Just wanted to make sure that he could catch, I feel like he caught the end frames right before, like right after the air dodge was vulnerable again. So great stuff to LX right there.
Okay. LX kind of getting the dash back here. LX looking good in this game 4. Like, I mean, we've seen it's like how volatile the matchup can be. Like, Fiend can very easily make the comeback. Like right now, you see the momentum swinging in Fiend's favor. Need the recovery off the top, or maybe just some pocket sand. Oh, speak of the devil. What do you do here? Hensig? Recovery? Yeah, you just start throwing out moves that KO. You know, eventually one will hit. I don't think he has a recovery here though. Just ground pound. Yep. Could have gone for a weapon throw after that ground pound. Oh, you messed up. We good. Okay, we're all back now. But LX in a perfect spot to come out on top.
There it is. The sand into the face and then the backstab at that. Real Ronin stuff right here. Let's go.
We oh wow. Hit him into the weapon throw all over again. But this is looking tough for LX, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like playing against Greatsword is like playing Sekiro. You know what I mean? Like, it's just hard. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I feel you. It is very rough out here. And I mean, even with the regular sword in hand, I mean, like, I'm sure both of them almost always want the great sword in hand. And look at this, full-on comeback. Oh, that could have been the pocket sand. Probably didn't believe.
I mean, hold on. No, he still got a chance here. This is what I was talking about, right? Like, Alex was in the lead, and now he's not. Like, Alex had a fat lead. Like, I don't know, man. The Fiend, man, just to bring it back. Fiend potentially might have the reset right here if he's able to close this game out. LX looking for something. Recovery's not going to hit. Has to go for the N-Light finish here. That's not going to hit. Throws out a D-Light. That's whiffing. Throws out a recovery. That's missing. Another recovery. He can't hit Fiend, dude. Finally.
There it is. There it is. He had to find. I mean, it was coming. It was, you know, it was taking him quite a bit, but he did find the hit. He didn't take too much either. Only in the yellow. And just like that, he's back in the lead, actually.
Yeah, just one dodge read, man. Oh, Fiend dodges on the second hit there. That's good. Dodging on the bridge is like almost always the best way to go a lot of times.
Right.
Oh, just like that.
Oh, he tried to end it all, dude. Like, he didn't even care if he was there. He actually just tried to end it all. Oh, no, what are you doing? He's gone. Fiend with the reset right here. Oh, man. Jae-Yun, or LX, really tried. He really tried to get a little risky at the end, but I feel like it was too little too late. So luckily he did have a whole nother set to work with. Fiend is going to reset the bracket at the very least right here. Let's see what happens in the second set as we are both now losers. Can Fiend take it all, or will LX kind of figure out what he needs to do to go ahead and stop the bleeding?
Yeah, LX, the moment LX dodged in, that should have been a wrap. He was like, all right, I dodged in, I didn't get punished, I'm going to try to dash jump my way back to center stage. And Fiend was like, all right, I was kind of slow, I didn't catch the reaction to dodge in, but on this jump, in case you try to get over me though, see ya, and was able to send him packing. But LX, man, If you're LX, you must be kind of tilted to a degree. Like, you keep getting these leads, and then they just keep disappearing. Like, he had, like, a stock and a half lead in that game, and then Fiend was able to just, like, burn through 2 of his stocks with 1. And that's the power of Greatsword if you just get the correct reads. In conjunction with also just winning out in neutral, right? Like, it's a combination of, you know, you get the KO, and then your opponent has to come down without a weapon. And if you're able to successfully starve them that entire stock, then you can get another one and maybe even the next one pretty convincingly. That weapon starving, I don't even know what to call that phase of a match, matters so much, especially in the Ditto.
Yeah, man, the weapon starving this is like so much like
you feel
more prominent. Yeah, it's just once you see that one person with the greatsword and the other person just struggling to get around it's just, you feel it so much more.
I know LX wants to reset the next greatsword spawn here, but he doesn't want to just make it too easy for Fiend, so he's looking for a moment in neutral where he wins so he can pick it up. What? Hasn't happened yet. There we go. Now you can do it.
Okay.
Throws it high. Oh, Fiend almost jumped into it. He tried to do a recovery there. Fiend stuffed it out with the neutralite, but it doesn't matter because an N-Sig from LX was soon to follow, and now LX up a stock. Remember, this is the reset here, so we do have 0-0 on the board. We swinging. We poking. We poking. We swinging. Looking for that first dodge read. That's the turn.
He's definitely looking for something.
If it's LX, he pretty much like has as much of a lead as he did the last game. There we go. Send him off stage. You have another greatsword. All queued up. Almost catches the dodge as well. Like, this should be an LX win, right? Like, you look at this and you're like, how do you lose from here? But with greatsword, anything is possible.
What? This game for sure probably is an LX win.
I don't know. I still don't know. Like, I want to say it is, but I'm not a believer. That's some nice stuff, though. Hold on. All right, if you lose here, you're actually just bad. Like, I don't know what to say. but it happens. I don't know. We'll see. Like, it's like I need a greatsword. Really, what you need is a side sig. But get him to land and whiff in front of you. That's the question. Try to go for the pocket stand right there. Got stuff. Nice catch. Didn't KO though. Ooh, that has to hurt for Fiend, but he does get the greatsword and the recovery. So now, Fiend just has to make sure LX doesn't get a weapon for the next like 2 minutes, and he's good. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
Got a regular sword? What happened, bro?
Hey, I mean, the great sword was. I think they landed at the same time, and he just happened to be closer to the regular sword, unfortunately. So, speaking of regular swords, look who's got the regular sword now. It is or the great sword. Now, we got LX. Really about to take this game to the bank.
Yeah, if you're LX, you can just kind of like hit him once or twice and then start fishing for N-Sig, because we're getting toward N-Sig KO %. Won't kill here, but like after one more hit, it probably will. Yeah, just barely not enough. You see, Fiend is like looking for the dodge, but since LX has so much of a lead, LX can just like choose not to, and then Fiend is just kind of like out of luck. Like, you know, it's just like, ah, well, I'll just keep pressing buttons until I miss. And that just means LX gets the punish. So LX manages to take that game. First game of the reset here. Pretty convincingly over Fiend as well. 542 damage to 289. And the thing about Greatsword is that, like, very rarely does this weapon struggle to kill, right? Because this weapon doesn't have a KO confirmed, right? Like, it has that 50-50 we talked about earlier in the first set. But other than that, it still needs a dodge to get the confirm. Granted, Jae-Yun has that like that N-Sig that he can just kind of throw out, kind of make up for that, and that's where you see a lot of the KOs come from. But
all right, so we gotta wait. We got a 1 minute sec from LX. So we're gonna take a small little wait here. I like the fact that LX is using the card too for his victory theme, bro. I gotta equip that one too. You gotta unlock it.
Yeah, that's like tier like it's at the end of the battle pass, bro. You got.
I'll see you later, player.
Look at it right now. I'm gonna look at it right now.
Oh no, bro! I'm so behind. Like,
you get the motorcycle at tier 61, and you get the car at tier 83. Nice. So you got a ways to go, brother.
I mean, the motorcycle's nice, though. I'll give it up.
Yeah, motorcycle definitely goes hard. in front about
Here we
that.
go. As we get into our next game, we're going to see where we're going. We got these maps marked out. We got Small Great Hall, Demon Island, and Small Brawlhalla left. Small Brawlhalla, if they go there, they're definitely trying to get some KOs.
Yeah.
That's going to be gone. Okay, Demon Island is where it's at. All right.
Brawlhalla,
Well, it's interesting to me that people leave Great Hall open so long, but I think as far as it makes sense for as far as who's picking, like leaving what the other person's gonna pick second, because you already know people aren't gonna want to go to Small or to Great Hall, so you basically left them with two choices. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's really smart. It's really smart. I give it up.
So for the rare one dude that's like, oh, Great Hall is my favorite state. It's like, all right, but
Yeah, bet I'm in there.
everyone else, man, okay. You got the sword ditto, and that's probably like the funniest part of this matchup is that like just because they're both playing Jae-Yun doesn't mean they're both gonna get the same weapon from the first spawn. So like the person who gets the great sword first is just automatically kind of at an advantage in terms of what they want. Oh man, the grab cancel D-light, do it again. Hope you go for it twice. You have to run off stage to catch that because he didn't throw it the way he wanted to. But there we go, catches the jump with the N-Light bridge. That's what that move was great for. Now Fiend with the lead in this game 2 of the reset. This is it's so volatile, man. Like I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. Like a lot of times you cast a match and you're just like, all right, well, you have a general idea of how the storyline's gonna fold out, but this script is like beyond me.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of all over the place, man. LX making it much farther than he's ever done in his career, and he's still putting up a very decent fight, but unfortunately, walled out. Don't think he actually wanted to throw that straight off, but honestly, if he would have got that pocket sand, it would have been a great pickup. For the sword, actually going to somehow narrowly avoid that, but the dodge out, late dodge out of that, though, so recovery's going to find his mark, and the neutral air, actually. Okay.
I don't know why Fiend got hit by that recovery there, and then air dodge down. So like for LX, he was like, all right, I get a free hit here. That's why Fiend had to go for the weapon throw immediately after. Because he definitely knew he beefed it. Like there was no reason to do that. It's not like Alex was chasing after him. So he kind of made that KO easy for LX, but it's chill. Nice.
Wait a minute.
Oh, can you get out the corner?
Yeah, he is definitely walled off over here. Finally does it.
I see Vegeta come in with the assist, and I'm like, I'm gonna be in the corner for a while.
Okay.
Oh, hit him with the wiggle. Fiend. This became close again. He caught the recovery. Has to air dodge. It's a ground pound or poke. Oof. Get it.
Yeah, that was the easy one right there from the pickup. So good stuff to Alex right now, as he is very close to potentially getting himself a game 2 victory. But he's got it. Now he's getting weapon starved up though. So that's gonna work out for him. Hopefully he gets a lucky spawn. Oh, he tried to see some extra. Still gets it though. Okay, he's got weapon in hand, so we are now all great sword boys. Big damage right there on the.
You're gone. Oh! You're gone. You're gone. You're gone.
Yo. Okay. All right, bro. That's the type of gameplay I like to see. That's the type of gameplay I like to see. I mean, he took one dodge and took the whole game for that.
Like I don't even know what to say. It's like that. Dash side to like the amount of hops Jae-Yun, like you feel like you're safe because you're like still like relatively close to the blast zone, and then Jae-Yun hits you with that dash side sig off the plat. And
bro, did you see how much space he was, like how far he was away from the stage off of that?
I said air Jae-Yun, bro.
Man,
I wanted I'd buy the merch. Like Brawlhalla really needs to step their merch game up. No cap, bro. Like give me Jae-Yun, but like an off-brand Nike symbol. Or a Jordan symbol, and I'll buy it. I'll wear that hat every tournament.
You can just put Jae-Yun's Nsig from his regular sword on a shirt and put Hasagira under it. And I'm definitely buying that shirt, dog.
No cap, though. That'd be fresh. I can't even lie. Oh man, dude.
Jae-Yun does need a shirt though, for sure. Like this is a sick character.
Like your opinions about like the actual character in the game aside, whatever. But the design of Jae-Yun, like come on, he's fresh. That side, like the fade he got going. Like, come on, man. Like,
Come on, man.
not as crisp as Isaiah's
cut my
fade,
hair, bro.
but I mean, it's expected. So.
All right. Anyway, back to the game, bro. As we get into it, man, we got another match coming up for you here on Small Mammoth Fortress. 2 games so far going to LX. This is him trying to go for the win right now. He did lose that first set, but he's looking excellent in the second set.
Yeah.
Don't let the nerves get to you, though. You are playing number 1.
LX, like, if I can win this, yeah, my shots at winning BCX looking kind of nice. Come on now. Fiend, like, all right, I gotta do the reverse 30.
Oh, he tried to hit him with the meanest Yasuo. Unfortunate, though, that he ends up getting taken off the top right at the blast zone. You know that recovery was... He's gone, bro.
That hurt. That hurt because I wanted it to happen so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, Yasuo that high up, that was legendary.
Man, dude, that would have been like catch everyone with the Q, press the R. Man, you wanted to see it happen, but now LX is just steamrolling through Fiend here, looking like he might be the South America 1v1 champion if Fiend cannot find the answer immediately. And I don't know if Fiend has it in him right now. We'll see. We've seen him be in this exact spot before. Oh, he dropped the KO confirm. And at that damage, just an unarmed recovery would have done. Oh, no. Oh, Fiend, you're letting it slip now.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh! I don't know.
Playing skee ball on him?
The weapon tosses KOs that far out always get me, man. Like, just, it doesn't matter what the weapon is. It doesn't matter how wide it is. I'm just like, that's a skillful throw. Could have thrown that anywhere, but you threw it directly where it needed to go. Now, no weapon here in LX's hand, and he's getting starved yet again. The game does not even want to give him weapon. As you notice, they keep spawning directly on top of Fiend. Collusion from the game.
This plot armor?
Oh, here we go.
Psych. Psych, I'm about to say. I was like, you really about to the power of friendship your way through this? Or I don't know, man. Yeah. Wow, that sliding D-light off the plat was sneaky. Gotta pull out all the tricks now. You're running out of time here, but he's pretty much brought it back to even. Fiend has made the comeback. The side sig. Hold on, Fiend doing it once again.
He almost got him again with that weapon toss, though. But okay, they both hitting each other with the side lights.
Oh, we end again. Oh, no, he cut the dodge.
He brought him back down with that, too. That was nice.
Okay, Fiend needs a weapon. Where's it going to spawn? On the left side. Perfect for LX. Now Fiend has to jump around for the next probably 15 seconds or so. There it is. Is Alex going to starve him? Yes, he is. Fiend going to run away. Oh, he got poked, and the poke gave him the follow-up, but now there's the weapon. It's not a great sword, though. Fiend, it needs to get a D-Light recovery or some pocket sand, or maybe even a Sayer. Yeah, that'll be enough.
Just the random Sayer. Yeah, that's all he needed. You know, didn't have to go for the confirm. He just knew that jump was coming. He was way too close to the edge. And now the weapon starve could potentially be going in the... Oh, wow, snuck that weapon.
He was so quick, but he was Stuart Little, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, as George shrinks with it. Nobody could see him do it. Come on. Okay.
Got to get back to the stage. Fiend, though, again, he is just trying to get a game right here. So even if he wins this, he still has so many more games to play. Wait.
Got him in the corner.
Oh.
Keep him here. Don't. Yes. Yes. Got to keep him here.
Again?
The way. No weapon. No weapon. We're just playing Brawlhalla now. This is what you're used to.
Not the third time. I was like, not the third time.
Oh, he
okay, try to Yasuo him.
He's going to run to it. No.
Okay, finally gets the weapon. Throws it away immediately, though.
It's like, I need a great sword. Come on.
Man, that was a big bait. You already knew he was going for that. It actually kept the sword. You're gone. I don't think he should be able to make this one back. Yeah, free right. What a comeback right there for Fiend. I mean, Alex had the distance to make it back, but obviously it was going to be so, like, he had no way to get past that ground pound. Perfect lineup for the
You heard me clapping. I knew.
I heard it.
I knew.
Yep.
I knew. It was like, if you drop this, bro, I can't talk to you anymore. Like, you do all the hard work to drop the easy stuff. Like, come on, bro. Like, that Fiend played that perfectly. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, there was a moment there where the weapon spawned on the left side of the stage, and Fiend was like, I have him in the corner. I could either run to the left side of the stage and, like, continue to try to weapon starve him, or I can force my advantage in the corner and just trust in the fact that I'm good enough at this game that he won't even get a chance to get the weapon because I'm going to keep him here. And that's exactly what he did. Got side sig after side sig, Sayer into Sayer, and then eventually was able to push LX off the stage. It's not over yet. Fiend showing signs of life, but still needs 2 more games in a row. Has to do the reverse 3-0 to win the tournament for South America, but who's to say Fiend can't do it, man?
All right. So, as we get into it, man, Fiend could definitely bring this one back, but, I mean, LX only needs 1 game away. I hope the pressure's not getting to him. You know, that pressure that I can't end the tournament as a winner. This is a rough one.
So you gotta remember, Fiend's been here before, you know? Like, Fiend has been many grand finals. LX, not so much. So for Fiend, it's like, all right, I just gotta, like, my clutch shoes, I've trained these clutch shoes time and time again. I can't believe that Enlight didn't catch a spot dodge. That's actually crazy. But now Fiend, great spot here, needs 1 more clean blow. LX finally gets a great sword, but if like the best scenario here for Fiend is to kill LX right now, you know he's spawning with a regular sword after this, and then you can kind of abuse that scenario for a while.
Wait a minute.
There we go. You know it's a regular sword for LX now. If you're Fiend, throw that sword 1 more time. Yeah, make sure the spawn is later. And he's going for the regular sword because he knows LX won't have the great sword, right? There it is. There's a regular sword. And Fiend's going to sauce him in the ditto for a little bit. That's his plan. Now, if he's going to do it, I don't know. LX fighting back. Look at the damage Fiend is getting, dude. He's like, yeah, your sword is crusty. You got a crusty sword, bro. Throw that away. Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. You ain't getting that.
All right.
Fiend is talking to him, dude. LX. Nice.
Oh, still not enough, though.
Your Fiend.
All right, man. LX. He's got to get this KO sooner than later. Goes for the finisher. Puts himself in the air. Maybe not the best time to do such.
Nice. And he doesn't have recovery. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. God bless.
Yeah, where was he going to go? Where was he going to go?
God bless. I was like, if you drop this, bro, I've seen that scenario happen in so many great sword dittos today, and they just didn't ground pound. And I'm just like, why? Like, just do it.
All right, man. So this is actually looking real good for Fiend, but at the same time, man, LX has been making some pretty decent comebacks. Oh. I do think that Fiend has slowed it down a little bit, and LX is having a kind of a rough time dealing with that.
Cause you got to, like, if you like Fiend, I think is realizing that he knows that like his sword is nice, and especially in this matchup, like if he plays a slow, campy, especially airborne sword, like what is he gonna do? Right? You got hit by a recovery there. Okay, LX might throw out a neutral air. But like Sword has the moves that are quick enough to punish some of these openers from the Great Sword. Look at the way he's playing this match. This is what I wanted to see like 20 games ago, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I think that's going to be it. Yep. No way he's coming back from there. Just easy edge guards with the double side airs. Yeah, Fiend is definitely playing in some more intense neutral. That's what he's doing right now. He slowed this one down, bro. Took a page from the EU book. Said, you know what? Everybody's so aggressive here. There's no way they're going to learn how to play against this. And he is correct.
Like, what if I jump 3 times and then air dodge? You know, it's like, man, how do I deal with this? The way I always describe South America as a region is they're a region of players that like to WM1, right? Like they just like kind of run forward, and they just go at you, right? I was talking to, I don't know if it was Alters earlier today. I was saying like, bro, you know, like how offensive it would be if you told like a South American player to backdash. like, excuse me.
We don't do that.
Well, no, like. The way he played that last game is what I wish he played against Great Sword this entire night. Like that's how you play Sword into Great Sword, and I just want to see more of it. Granted, you know, he's still rocking with the Jaeyun. His Great Sword is also, you know, getting the hits and getting the punishes, but I think he's realizing how he needs to play the matchup now, because you just really don't want to be the one to swing first against Great Sword. Like, if you ever give that weapon the chance to get the hit first, that means you have to take a mix-up, and you don't want to take a mix-up, so just don't.
All right, man. So, with that being said, we are about to figure out if LX can at least turn this thing around. He had the 2 wins off the bat, but now it looks like he might get reverse 3-0'd Fiend, trying to hold on to his #1 spot. And, well, not even trying. I feel like he's not really close to losing it, but at very least, he's trying to show you why he earned that #1 spot here in South America. Doing a good job of that. And unfortunately, though, he's starting to get caught up by LX. LX is definitely finding these bridges. He's finding these back air dodges and punishing them accordingly. Wait a minute.
Yeah, LX definitely hitting his stride, gets a reversal recovery there as well, and queues up the next great sword. So for Fiend, this is the worst case scenario. He's been disarmed, neutral air KOs him, and LX, well, LX, you know, he's going to have a regular sword after this, but he'd rather kind of weapon starve Fiend than, you know, give him a sword and give him a chance to make a comeback, which I can respect. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, he looked for that. He wanted that dodge in, but he needs to like chase dodge through side light to cover that. But that's like where greatsword hits the point of like there's so many permutations of like when you can try to cover someone's dodge that it's hard to have that be muscle memory.
Right.
Nice. What is Alex going to do here? Fiend going to try to starve him. It spawns on the left side, which kind of unfortunate for Fiend, but Fiend was also kind of like mid-string when it started, so like there wasn't really much he was going to be able to do to stop that anyway, unless he got the dodge read. So it was just kind of bad time for him, but there we go. This is a chance. Throw that weapon, pick up that sword. That's the spawn Fiend needed. Continue this aggression here, but he's not doing much with it. Yeah, he didn't get anything off of that time where LX was weapon starved. We really went to game 5.
Trying his best. Wait a minute. Okay. Great sword play yet again, but now Fiend back onto his aerials. Staying in the skies as much as possible, but starting to get baited out himself, man. You actually can see LX being the one kind of baiting out some attacks from the sky. Whoa.
Yeah, it's come to that point where like we're actually seeing Fiend swing first quite a bit. There we go. LX finds a hit. He could have down air. Uh-oh,
nice. Caught him again. Same combination with the side light. Step into the neutral light, side light, side light. And neutral light's like bringing him back down to earth. So you can get the double side light. Man, super nice.
I see Fiend is attacking first here, right? He missed that side sig, dashed in with the side light. Didn't really get super punished for it, but he could have been. And there we go. Finally gets the side sig. He's deciding, all right, you know what? I'm not really trying to have my brain on. This is what I told people the last time I commentated JN. I said, turn your brain off and just side sig sometimes, bro. Like, it really does, like, just do it.
Last stock of this tournament. Money on the line. Prestige on the line for LX at that, man. My boy is trying to get his first gold medal. First medal at all, but he's trying to make the first one the gold one. Getting weapon starved right now, though, having a hard time playing up against Fiend. LX has to get back to the stage.
Pressure. Okay. Oh, he just dodged right in front of Fiend, and Fiend didn't punish? Oh, Fiend might be regretting that one later as we're coming down to the final bouts here. It's one dodge read away from deciding who's going to be the South America champion, and LX finds one. It's not going to lead to death here. A potential edgeguard scenario. That could have been a side sig punish from Fiend, but he doesn't go for it. He's too scared. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm not even sure why LX won't win. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, he almost lost his weapon. Almost lost his weapon.
Oh, no,
okay, Fiend actually okay with going to the regular sword. To be honest, the regular sword has been doing the work, so Fiend. Okay, trying to get him in his pocket. Fiend is fighting right now.
Fiend might do it. That Sair might have done it. He doesn't have a lot of options here. Just get him. No, the Sair. Not going to do it. A side sig pocket sand your way to victory. Fiend is your 1v1 South America Mammoth Cup champion.
Man, LX so close, fought his way back to the stage only to get caught with the pocket sand yet again. Fiend bringing that one back from the depths, man. Had to go for the reverse 3-0 on the second set. LX so close to making just history right here, getting his first gold and his first medal in general. He's going to have to settle for the silver medal. Still a good showing for LX, but Fiend showing you why he's #1 every time.
When in doubt, pocket sand it out, man. I cannot. Ah, my heart. Wow, that was, I mean, those two played a total of how many? Got 5 there, 5 there.
It's 9 games.
Right, that's,
oh, you talking all together?
Yeah,
no,
all together, right?
Games.
They played 14 games versus each other, right?